Football lovers, sanibonani. Welcome to PK Sports. Igama lami Mbongi Nkosi. Thembe ukuthi nikahle, niyaphila. Danko. Today we're going to discuss about three things. Three Kaizer Chiefs players, Eden Chislett, Kanyiso Shinga and Eshitu Dupree. But for now, cela ningisize ungakhohlwa ke ukusubscribe to the channel if awaka subscribe and liking the video as you are watching the video. Ngabonga kakhulu futhi ngawenza omkhulu umehluko. Danko kaningi. I want us to talk about a situation Shinga and Eden Chislett. Luckily, Chislett already made his debut, but for Kanyiso Shinga, it seems like it's still going to be a long way to go for him to finally make his debut for Kaizer Chiefs. Especially now we are headed to the big game, the Soweto Derby. And we all know ukuthi Soweto Derby awufuneki nje ukuthi ube ntekenteke laphana because it can skin you alive. A pressure of that game, especially if you are not used to playing in a sold out crowd, a full capacity. Ayikuba nzima because some players under pressure they thrive, some they can't. They are finding it difficult because they don't want to disappoint. So for players like Kanyiso Shinga, I think okwakhe kubhlungana because every time whereby it seems like he's closer to making his debut for the Chiefs. It comes a big game that makes it difficult for him to play because we now know obviously we know to upase kaMarco we are supposed to side laga left. And one thing about Marco, people are saying the height puts him in a disadvantage place. Marco, it's not about the height, but it's about the positional awareness and the tactical awareness. Marco, that's why every time bas attacking on the side like because he can't balance between attacking and defending. He in them because he understands good whenever we are in transition, he needs to overlap. But in Tembuim Kashlele E1, he doesn't track back quickly, and number 6 wake doesn't come to his rescue. Our number 6 is good whenever he has to break up play or when we are in position. But where it's crucial the most, where he has to cover for ama fullbacks wake, he finds it difficult because we know very well he's not instinctively a defensive midfielder that can play that role perfectly. He's just using the experience so that he can be able to see which spaces to go to. That's why their left back position it's not about the height, but Shinga has the body, has the height, but for now they won't risk because we know Orlando Pirates in this game angeke beze ngokuzodlala bazoyenza umsebenzi. So we need to be switched on, and for him ukuthi simlahlele with pressured game like this one won't do justice to him because singamfaka under unnecessary pressure, and if he starts and makes mistakes, and then the very same people that are advocating for him to start will be on his case. Because ngasho nje ukuthi sesimane siyakhala ku that left back position ukuthi uShinga kadlaliswa because ubuyaphi eEurope ePortugal sifuna ukubona ukuthi usiphathile, but sesijwayele thina kuba nama player angadlali. Number 1 nje ubonganise uzohamba angadlalanga official match, not unless I was the one who didn't notice with khona game ayidlalile. Maybe ku Nedbank, no, ku Nedbank kwadlala uMashiyane, there's no way wahlala nje isizini yonke angadlali. With no injuries, it was just nje being sidelined by the coach, not being in the coach's plan. Even now, Kanyiso Shinga, his fate, we don't know where does it lie. But the co-coaches, maybe there's a game that they will think, or they will decide, let's use him. Because we might have different players, but they have different aspects that they might offer the team. Maybe he's good defensively, but not good offensively. So what do you need in a defender, fullback? those defensive duties. It will give an opportunity to a player like Abo Modi, to a player like Abo Velebai, which at least they won't stress about tracking back and helping defend. But ukushinga kona kuzothatha isikhashanyana nje ukuthi size simbone, but uzogcina adlalile because there's no way. But sesijwayele makhosi sambona sonke ubonga nesem bekuze kuconvertwe abo ditlokwe kulindwe uDove umuntu beyangarejistwanga bamregister ukuthi azodlala in that left back position because no Cross naye bekasashaya ivayivay stage fright. It was his first season, but now uyambona ukuthi seka relaxile udedelile guys. And then let's talk about our second topic. It's Eden Chislett. Eden Chislett, many people would say he is a revelation of a player. And number 10 that we've been longing to have, that has the weight of the pass, has awareness and anticipation, knows which spaces to occupy, the mobility in that attacking midfield. He might not be the quickest, but so far what we have seen, we see Guti in a number 10 position. He can shoot, he can go in spaces whereby they are dangerous, he can put or thread through balls to armor players. Especially he needs to play around players that are quick so that they can be able Guti to receive those well-timed calculated passes from him. So Mbuzo Uti, will it be a good idea for the co-coaches to start him in this kind of a match? Because I saw one thing about him, good, even though that he played and he impressed most of us, but you can see Guti agaga ibambe a full fitness. There were times Lombong with Imanju Hefosel. So for a game like Lesotho Derby, where you know good you are playing against a stubborn Orlando Pirates that plays a high intensity game that will press you from the first minute to the last, will he manage in that congested middle fielder of Abu Mbata, Abu Nemtajela, Makehleni Makaula, Maswangani? Can he be able to manage? Because obviously kuzoba game case 2 angeke expect opening. Will it be wise for the co-coaches? I will leave that question to you to answer. Because here and I know very well ukuthi sajabuliswa iJezelish. Because one thing ebuyeng bore with the players that are playing for Kaizer Chiefs, each and everyone that came on their first 3 to 5 games, they are good. After that, they are no longer the same players. One thing that we struggle with when it comes to players that we recruit is consistency. Consistency yasibulala. Asasi sobona khona nge28 alikho ilanga lengafiki. Alikho ilanga lengafiki. So nina nibona kanjani? Makaqale or uzongena second half sekayishukumisa? Because I see good even that middle field, it was about technical ability, those 3 players that were there in the middle field. That's why I say good at least masikawuthola umuntu ongakwazi ukumashala defense and then leave uNgobo noMaboy or uChislett noMaboy sibona ukuthi yibo basiphetheleni in terms of that control of the game. Sesiyobona khona phambili sekuqoqo. Now let's talk about Ashley Du Preez. Yazi I'm worried about Du Preez. Angazi ukuthi bakhona abamaziyo maybe abahlala eduze naye. Mhlambe bangasitholela ukuthi kwenzakalani, because what is happening to Du Preez is very serious. There's no way ukuthi kune player lengamixed ama 1-on-1 kanje. Amathepinzi kanje. Even no Kingston Gatai bekangayenzi le bekanokulumixed lelo, but hayi amaningi alandelana. What's happening with Du Preez bafethu? Because maybe he's suffering from something we don't know of. Maybe he needs our help as a fans. Maybe he needs help from Dr. Henning Gerige amkhansele as our psychologist lapha eNatural, because there's no way. Even if he can get the help, maybe a striker coach or the coaches must pay attention to him and make sure that maybe they hold private sessions, because it seems ngazathi umkhuba kaChivaviro uwele kuye manje. Good when uzomixed wena. Because it is sad to see a player that you know good whenever he plays, he gives you his all, his 100%. But now it seems ngazathi ugeja ngamabomu, of which is not true. Because I believe there's no player that can wake up and go to training every day and then makufika i-match day athi ngifuna ukubadlisa lapho. No, there's something maybe singayazi thina. Because now ibeka his future at jeopardy because he signed a contract 2022, a 3-year contract. It's about to expire. What will the decision be from management? Should we keep him or we should let him go? Because now bazothi sebakhona abo Silva, bakhona abo Igodaro, abo Velepaya, abo Bartman. Because we used to rely on Du-Preez, but now we cannot because kuba ngazathi he's playing against us. What is really happening with uSlosh bafethu? Maybe khona abaziyo mina njengoba ngingazi. Do you think ukuthi even if wena bekuthiwa you are in management, would you give him a contract extension based on the performances? Because uDu-Preez unale bhadi leli ukuthi angayigeja le 1v1 le this month. Uyozathola ischeme le la sokhohlwe khona. It also affects i-confidence yakhe. Ukuthi uyobuya sekabuya futhi another blunder ahlale futhi. So it messes up with his head lento le. Because now I'm sure uyahlala phansi acabanga ukuthi no man. Ngase ngigeja kangaka, why? Because we all know what happened, what transpired between him, what happened kahle to him. Ulwahlekele ubaba and kuyibhlungu lokho. But manje angeke akwazi ukuthi avumele lokho kwenza icareer yakhe ukuthi fluctuate, angazi ukuthi ime kanjani, because we know very well ukuthi once wasuka ku Chiefs mele uthole iplan lokuya eEurope, because there's no way ukuthi ungasuka ku Chiefs exsign Pirates or exsign Mamelodi Sundowns. So it's all about that ukuthi angazithintitha kanjani avuke la lele khona phansi, because it is worrying, it is affecting him, even how people are viewing him now. Because we knew that when it comes to Soweto Derby or when it comes to Kaizer Chiefs playing Mamelodi Sundowns, we know ukuthi Du-Preez khona azoyenza, because those are type of games that he enjoys. But after missing a chance like that, do you think that the coaches would be brave enough to select you again, even though they know that when it comes to a derby, when it comes to a match versus Sundowns, you always shows up? Nikubona kanjani? Makahambe or makahlala? Because another thing ebuyisibola umqondo ukuthi when we are attached to a play, makumele lihanjiswe asifuni, but even though we see ukuthi akasky next, because we know ukuthi there's the professionalism in football. Usayinelwa ukuthi uzoyenza ushintsho, mase ungasalenza ushintsho ugcinelana. I'm not saying ukuthi mabamrelease, but let's talk about this. Thank you for making it this far on the video. Ikhosi aliphele moya.